Hey, welcome back. This is Minding Your Business with the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce on News Talk 1380, the Antelope Valley, North LA County source for your news now. Aaron Goldstein, what's going on?
Our next guest is going to be Cali Jaqua of Jaqua and Sons over at 1050 West Avenue M, Lancaster, California.
They're like a fixture. Jaqua, in fact, celebrating 70 years, right, Cali?
We are, and we've been at that location since 1984.
And before that, you were over on Yucca.
Yep, we're Lee's Bees now.
Lee's Bees. Boy, are those nice people.
Aren't they?
The Shrams?
Lee and Lynn, they're great.
You know, and the valley is made up, they call them mom and pops. It's funny to think of Jaqua as a mom and pop. It's a huge business, but the valley's made up of wonderful businesses run by wonderful, nice, amazing, hardworking people.
Yeah, it's very good to be involved in that, and to have the business here for 70 years is definitely an accomplishment that we're very proud of and happy to live on in the traditions.
Yeah, so you're the fourth generation.
I am. My great-grandfather started it, so he was the Jaqua, and then my grandpa and his brother were the Sons, and then my dad took it over. He bought in as a partner, I think, in like 1981.
Wow. And sons and great-granddaughters.
Yep.
So you're going to change the name of the company, maybe?
We're working on it. No, but it's good.
So you and I sit on the Lancaster Chamber Board as directors.
Yes, we do.
And I'm kind of just building support for this wonderful program that the Chamber has a chance to have on High Desert Broadcasting. And I said, hey, all the directors need to be on the show, so thank you for coming on.
Hey, thanks for having me. Definitely a little terrified, but happy to be here.
Well, you know, this will be the first time, but you'll be back.
Yes.
And if you want to say hi to anybody, it's right over there on our video.
Oh, perfect.
So I think that when we make these videos, people are going to find us in Discovery. They do a search for gravel or bricks with 3 holes in them, or stepping stones or flagstone, or whatever is made with your product.
Jaqua's the place.
Yeah, you told me that the Xeriscape is going crazy.
Yes. Yeah,
There's a rock shortage.
Last summer was very busy. We get some of our rock from Arizona. The Arizona River was really popular, and the quarry was actually running out. So we would have to go on a list in order to even go get a load of rock to bring it back in. So everyone was running out of rock. They couldn't crush it fast enough, but everyone's getting caught up now with the wintertime. Stuff slows down, so.
Stuff slows down. Duh. Great time to have the work done.
Yes. Yes,
There's a season in the rock business.
There is.
It's hard to believe.
It's people, our landscapers get really busy in the summer, and you know, sometimes in the winter, you don't think about it, but it's a perfect time to get your work done while everyone's slower.
Do people think that Jaqua is a wholesale, only landscapers can go in there? It's open to the public, right?
It is, yes. And we do sometimes get that question. People come in and they're not sure if they're allowed to be in there. Yes, everyone is welcome. Homeowners, do-it-yourselfers, and contractors.
And like me, they can park anywhere they want.
Yep.
Just watch out for the forklifts.
Yes, watch out for the forklifts. They're usually pretty good. And then you watch out for some of the contractors sometimes.
Yeah. So am I your biggest small customer?
You are.
I get like a scoop or a bucket.
People come in and they get shovelfuls.
Shovelfuls?
Yep. We try to accommodate everyone's needs, and so we definitely make sure everyone leaves happy.
Yeah, because you go into a big box store and you have to buy a whole bag, and you don't want a whole bag.
Yep.
So we save 30 cents by going over and buying a shovelful.
You do, yeah. And you can bring your own bucket, and we'll just shovel it right in for you.
Well, that is a company that says, what do you want? Yes, we can do it.
We try, definitely try, so.
Well, you do a great job.
Well, thank you.
For 70 years.
Yeah, crazy, huh?
All the booms here and all the busts, and how does a company stay, they're good genes?
The family definitely helps. You know, a lot of it is we have very, very loyal contractors who come in all the time. And, you know, it's great. Everyone's starting to kind of do their own things, too, which is nice with HGTV and everything that they do. People get ideas, and then they come into the yard, and they kind of mosey around, walk around, try to see what will fit with what they want. And so, yeah.
You know, you have an advantage because you're professionals, and you know the contractors. So someone could come in and say, hey, I want to build a barbecue or a covered patio or a walkway, and you can pull one of the cards off your rack, your referral rack, and hook them up.
Yep. Also, if you go online to our website, JaquaandSons.com, we have all of our contractors that we work with closely on there, and they're all divided up between like masonry, pool, plaster, so with license number and contact phone numbers. So we definitely try to make it easy on people who want to have a very big input but can't exactly do all the work themselves.
Wow. Did you see the beautiful picture I put up on your Facebook page of my walkway?
I did. It is gorgeous. And your mom helped with that, right?
Well, Mom did all the work.
Oh.
I got the material for her,
And she went to town.
Yeah, I walked away for a day, and now people want to hire Mom.
I know. I saw. They want to know if your mom could be lended out to their friends.
She's awfully expensive. I don't know.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably worth it though.
It's worth every
I
penny.
saw that. It's a pretty nice walkway.
Yeah. You know, we've enjoyed knowing the Jaquays for at least 70 years. Is that possible? Well, we've only been here 63, so I guess we've known the Jaquays since then. So your great-grandfather, Don,
Yes.
you know, I called him for something about the flower business, as it's probably about your age. I called over to, he says, I can't mow my lawn anymore. So that, when you know you're getting old, you're not able to mow your own lawn. And he says, what really got me was when they changed the phone numbers from 3 digits to 5 digits.
Crazy.
Yeah, so that's my only Don Jaqua
That's
story.
true.
And seeing his picture on the wall, because he was he one of the founders of the fair?
He was one of the original founders of the fair. Yes, that's
Wow.
why. At the fair's original location on Division, it was the Don Jaqua Jugging Arena. So him and I think there's 5 others, or 5 including him. But yeah, he was one of the original founding members of the Antelope Valley Fair.
You know, this valley is the land of opportunity. So where did your family come from? How did they get here?
After the war they came, but originally, I mean, Jaqua is French. So, but yeah.
To the Antelope Valley.
To the Antelope Valley, I know, can you believe it? But we
Why
found a
not?
pretty good place.
You got to live somewhere.
We do. And you know, there's amazing families all throughout the valley still, and
Yeah.
so it's a great place to be.
So what's your field of expertise with the operation?
With the operation, I kind of do a little bit of everything, pretty much just whatever my dad tells me to do, though. He's the head honcho over there.
So when are you going to be telling him what to do?
Oh,
You want me to call him?
here shortly. Here shortly.
Someday this will all be yours, is what I used to hear.
Yes. The whole thing will be mine. No, just kidding. But yeah, I mean, I've only been there. I graduated college and then I started working over there. So
What's your degree in?
agricultural business.
Wow.
Yep. Graduated from California Polytechnic.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Isn't that a neat feeling?
It is. It's a very expensive piece of paper, but it's a very big load off my back.
It is, you know, it's a completion. And I'm sure that in some ways, the thing I learned about going to school was you learn how to use resources like a library.
Yes.
Do you know what a library is?
I
You've
do.
heard of it? Oh,
Yeah.
do they still have them?
They do. They're really nice.
They're made out of
people
block.
people don't really look at books there anymore, but
Oh.
it's a really quiet place to get stuff done.
Yeah, it's a great way to learn, huh?
It is.
So you came back to the Antelope Valley.
I came back to the Antelope Valley, and I'm kind of touching on a lot of the stuff my family's been involved in. So I'm the secretary of the Rural Olympics Committee for the fair.
Yeah.
I was a debutante when I was here, so I'm a past deb associate member of the Alpha Charter Guild. So I'm doing that community service, and then I also am on the chamber with you.
Yes.
Which is great, and my father was on the chamber, and my grandfather, and my great-grandfather.
Yeah, so do you ever get the feeling like, oh my goodness, those are big shoes, how could I possibly fill them?
They are, and I don't think I ever can. They all accomplished a lot here, and I just hope to be able to somewhat live up to it, but I know I can never fill their shoes like they did.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty exciting.
It is. It's good.
So where do you see Jaqua and Sons in 5 years?
Probably at 1050 West Avenue M.
Yeah, celebrating their 75th year.
75th year, yeah.
What's going to be different?
Nothing.
Rock
Rock-
and block is,
Yeah, you know, we've done pretty good for 70 years, so I don't think we're going to really change anything, but
people will still be decorating and building and
hopefully,
making things better. Big
people
projects,
start
small
building more, yeah.
building more. Well, you'll see a lot of Xeriscape.
Yes.
Spiker family is ready to pull out some lawn.
Oh, really?
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
guys want to do?
Well, we have a technician putting a project together, and we have a landscaper in mind.
Oh, good.
And, you know, my wife just loves grass, but it is so expensive.
It is.
And in the desert, it's Probably not a good thing to have.
You could do the turf. It looks pretty. And you don't have to mow it.
Artificial turf.
Artificial turf.
That's
yes.
what I'm thinking. I
Yep.
just haven't decided on which green I'm going to use yet.
And when you get old, you don't even have to worry about mowing it like my great grandpa.
You know, he was probably 65 when I had that conversation. Well, Jaqua and Sons, what an amazing business. You know, I think in the Chamber of Commerce, people just need to go by and see businesses. Just go in.
Yes.
You've driven by 10,000 times. Go in. Look, see what they have.
Yeah, you know, a lot of that, people are amazed at everything we carry sometimes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, just stop on in and
Yeah, say
Okay.
hello.
guys there will be more than happy to help you
You
out.
don't even have to wear a hard hat in the yard, do you?
Nope, not required.
It's the greatest show in town.
I know, I think so too.
Well, thanks for being involved in the chamber.
Oh, no, thanks. I'm happy to be a part of it, and it's a great experience.
And, you know, I just wanted to give you an AV Nice wristband.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get one of these ever since I joined the board.
Well, Jaqua and Sons on the freeway, great location, Grandpa, has been around and will continue to be around.
Yes.
It's an amazing place. If the gate is open, go on in.
Come on in.
If the gate's not open, then wait till, what time you open, brother? Like 7 o'clock?
Yeah, we open at 7.
Contractor's hours.
Mhm.
But that's pretty darn cool. Come in with a bucket and get some rocks.
Yeah, come walk around.
And
You'll be amazed at the stuff you could find.
will you even give tours of the yard?
Sure. You just have to say that you heard me on the radio, and I'll give you
Heard you
a
on
tour.
the radio. Well, this video is going to be around for a while. So tell them where you are and what your phone number is.
We are at 1050 West Avenue M, and the phone number is 661-942-1183.
Cali Jaqua and Sons, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me. Great to be here.
Thank you.